LOL, seriously, is here, back for some more Pursuing Paradise. We're starting on the space station of that third space station I told you about last time that we never got around to. Wow, look how bright it is in here. You can see all the details in the textures of it. Neat. Anyway, we only have one thing to find here. An overgrown relic. I've gone ahead and found two more space stations for us to go to, so let's go. Yeah, it's happening again. I don't know if that's my keyboard or not. It didn't happen for like 2 days in a row. Maybe it is a bug. I don't know. Anyway, we didn't get around to 3 space stations last time, but we might this time. Yeah, there is also a desert here we could go check out, but I'm not too interested. It doesn't have any ancient bones or relics. So, let's move along. Where's that moon we're looking for? The green one, right over there. Ooh, I did not look at any sky colors. I haven't been to any of these planets or moons yet. This could be terrible, but it's a relic moon. So, this might be a good place to make a base. We'll see. Doesn't look like any water. Now, the planet behind it has blue skies, but I can't see what color the moon has here. It looks orange, but it might just be too tiny of a planet. Maybe green, I think. Green skies for a very, very bright green grass planet. Interesting, with orange background haze. I don't think this is going to be very good looking, but maybe I'm wrong. This is sort of neat, actually. That sky looks almost blue. There is such a filter going on here. This is very neat. Well, I was very wrong. I mean, it's a little bit eye painful. A little bit minor brightness problem here. But I want to land. Let me land. There we go. No, not on this thing. I want to get the solid. Yeah. Can I activate this without... Yeah, alright. Hop into my ship. Ooh, we've got milk and eggs. There's some milk from a deer. I saw it. Where's that? Eggs. There's eggs. Over there we have leopard fruit. Blood drinker. Ah, darn. I mean, I would put up with it if we get a bouncy creature here too. No, that's a protogag. So we can get warm proto milk. Nah. I mean, that is a unique food item, but the thing is, I want way more unique than that because... See, nourishing slime. There we go. That's unique. All the different types of milk, even crop milk, all make the same stuff. They make butter and oil, you know, so it doesn't matter what you start with. Generally, you'll make just a slightly different version of it. Wow, that's green. Okay, so yeah, you know what? This is on the list because we have eggs and milk, 2 distinct things. We've got nourishing slime from those guys, which is very unique. What was the other thing? Leopard fruit. So that's 4 items. We're already 1 ahead of that one we found last time where we decided to start farming all possible items. How many other creatures are left here? Flying, and an underground. I probably am not going to find that underground creature, but you know what? If I were to find it, it would be right here. Not seeing anything. Now what we could do... no, that's a bad sign. The striders are popping through the ground here. Even reloading at this cave entrance, it's probably going to pop creatures on top first before we get underground creatures shown. Oh, there he is. So we can get crab apples too. If we were to put a base like, say, right there, maybe, with a farming thing in range, we might get crab apples too. I don't think so. I think we would need a planet with crabs wandering around in the wild if our base is in the wild. So anyway, pretty nice. spent way longer here than I thought we would. Sort of shocking. Shockingly bright, shockingly nice. Okay, back to space. Use the freighter teleporter to go to the next space station. I feel like this, even though it took us all episode last time to go to just 2 star systems, we had 4 planets to check out, one of them. Wow, we didn't have to, but we did. And the other thing is it takes so much time to just search in the galactic map looking for these things. We are definitely getting more planets done this way than we would otherwise. But if you want, I can go back to searching the map. Alright, Fiskov and then Altonis Mech. Alright, what did Fiskov have for us to visit? One of these star systems does have another, actually I found like 2 or 3 more, Ancient Bones, no atmosphere planet, but I just skipped over them. And one of them has that and something else to look at. It might be this one. Aggressive, no, Ancient Bones on a dusty planet. Dissonance detected, so I want to check that out. And Frozen, Desolate. And yeah, here we go. Ancient Bones, empty planet. So, you know, I guess we can go check one more out. O'Clean's in United Kingdom. Up there, Ukington. So right out the door we have the Charred Planet. You know, I'm never gonna remember. That looks like the Desolate Planet there, the empty planet, yeah. I am never gonna remember. Oh good, they're right beside each other. Ish. About targeting planets. I can't remember that to save my life. I'm so used to popping out of a space station and looking for myself, or to my freighter, spinning around in first person mode. It's a long standing habit, so 'tis what it is. Nice blue sky on that desert planet, surrounded with nothing but water. Deserts are about how much rain falls, not how much water's on in the oceans, so it's all fair. Wow, these are mega flora on this desolate planet. So real quick, let's just give this one chance. One landing site. If there aren't at least 2 bone locations within view of our scanner here, I think we should just give up on desolate or forsaken or empty planets with ancient bones. There's nothing, not a single one anywhere around us. Well, good. Done with these, done being enticed by them. You can't trick me no more, desolate planets. I've learned my lesson, finally. Maybe. Alright, we're going over here. Wow, that sky looks so good like this. But it's a dissonance detected planet, so we'll have to see. See the light side. It's just regular quartzite, not activated. We might get storms, but they're not going to be extreme or all that common, hopefully. Somewhere big enough to look for animals and with less mountains than that, please. I suppose we could land up top and look on the plateau. Sure, animals will spawn up here, no problem. Look at these trees. Ooh, fancy stuff. I don't think I've seen these trees before. One more reason that I wanted to get around to exploring deserts in addition to paradise planets was because they added new trees to a bunch of planet types. Ooh, creature eggs. Okay, milk and creature eggs. And I don't generally explore all the planet types. I've been landing on just paradise planets for forever. Lush planets, I should say. Is that a guy hunting that guy? You're never going to catch up on 2 legs, buddy. Crushes bones, yeah. Alright, so we got leopard fruit here as well. Animals. 8. Ooh, that's good. There's no... Oh, there is water. That's right. It's covered in water. I remember now. One more rare ground always active, so we've got one chance. Not found in the north, not found in the south. And at best, this is only going to tie that Lush Planet we were just on for types of stuff. Technically, it is worse because it won't have that cave creature. Yeah, I really like those trees, especially with the chromatic filter turning the mountains purple in the background there. These like silver and gray of these trees. I'm going to scan that. That's going in the Wonder catalog. This one too. Maybe. That one's a little bit more blocky, but I'm just too far away from it. And can we stand on these? Nice. Yeah. I was just too far away. These are really nice. Alright, what do we got? We don't have a paw print, so these guys are not trying to get me. That's good. Lots of animals here, though. Deserts might be a good spot to farm. I'm very glad we added them to the mix. Oh, yeah, ancient bones. I forgot that we wanted to check for ancient bones on this planet because it has them. Alright. Alright, I hear you, bird. I hear you. Where are you? Get in my scanner. There you are.
Units received.
Alright, we're not going to find that last red dot creature because I'm too lazy, and I want to get to the next system because it had two things to search. I think I might have found, I don't know all the names of ruined planets of deserts, so I might have found a ruined ancient bones desert for us to search. It's dissonant, I think, but there's also a paradise moon for us to search as well. Let's just double check. Did I get everything I want to? Yeah, we checked that. They're a wash. We're not going back. We went to United Kingdom. It's pretty good. I might consider that. Wow. All at once, guys. That was very impressive. Except the Normandy. It was late. It was on an important mission, I guess. It's also a habit for me to go to the warp control instead of the teleporter here, so that's why I'm always going the wrong way when I get into those teleporters. Alright, Altona's mech. Let's see what you have there. I think there was one giant planet that I don't want to go to. Not really interested in it. Frozen... might be Frozen Relic. Might have relics on it. Oh yeah, this is the Dayglow. 70s colors, pink and teal. Space station. I remember you. This is the right spot, at least. So where are we going? Frozen Relic, indeed, and it's dissonant as well. Devi is a paradise moon we're going to go check out in a bit, but first we're going to the abandoned moon. This might... oh, it doesn't have ancient bones. Well, darn. Well, darn. We're going to go check it out, though. It might be cool. Target, please. There we go. So, we're going around a giant planet. Let's see if they've got this fixed. Nice blue atmosphere here on this Frozen Relic world. You know, I've seen a lot of what we're looking for here. Relic worlds with ancient bones. I've seen 4 hot ones. Lots of hot planets with selenium. Not what I'm looking for. I want a desert planet with relics and ancient bones. Occasional storms, blue skies if possible, Not red or yellow or orange. Orange is actually okay for deserts. Not yellow. Green or purple would be okay, but I'd prefer more frequent storms if it's green or purple. Ooh, I like the look of this one. Good colors. The dissonance sort of ruined it right away, but we'll see. See what happens when we land. So there's relics here, it said. Let's take a peek for that. Wait, did I say relics? I said abandoned. Oh, it does not necessarily mean relics. Okay, I thought this was a relics one. Well, it's a desert to check for our animals. We'll do it. Yeah, if it wasn't for the purple, this is the exact sort of dust. Like, look at these swipes of dust clouds. Really cool. That's what I'm looking for in a desert.
Units received.
If there were tumbleweeds, that would be even better. Let's check the animals. Could all be flyers here. Ground, we found both flyers. The rest are ground. So we've got 4 grounds, 1 in the south. We're in the south, technically, by 10 points. So where's all these red dots? There we go. Okay, that's a bouncer.
Units received.
Sticky honey. And good news is, if the first bouncer you see is really far away and it's a giant one, it might not be a planet of only bouncers. All right. Supposed to be a lot of dots here. They're not bouncing around. Oh, it's rolling though.
Units
Cool.
received.
That one's bouncing. So yeah, lots of sticky honey, bone nuggets. Sticky honey and bone nuggets, huh? Last creature is, we got the south one. Rare ground always active. Well, it's night, so the diurnal flyers probably won't be popping back up if we can get them to despawn by going far away. There we go, found it. Burrowing creature. They're not going to give us anything,
Units received.
but they are going to give us some nanites. Thanks. I do really like the eyeball creature. Where'd it go? Ball filled with eyeballs. Alright, well, not what we're looking for. I do like that purple sky at night, though. That's nice. Good with the dark silhouettes. Alright, now we'll go to the space station because you can see the planet from there, the other moon. Just instead of targeting the moon. And yeah, we did not get stuck in the atmosphere on the way to the moon, and we're not getting stuck in the atmosphere on the way to the space station. We're certainly curving all the way around it. You'd think with a ship shaped like a disc that you would maybe flatten yourself out so you skirt the atmosphere less. Huh? No? Nah? No? Alright, whatever. I mean, I could have done that, I suppose. That's on me. You know what? We're going to target Debbie after all. Because we didn't make it far enough around. Close. Close. Yeah, you know what? Watch. Watch. I can do that. There we go. Now we'll skirt it like a disc. Okay, blue water. I got my fingers crossed for blue skies, but I think it's green. It says paradise. I can't see any grass at all right now, but I think in the screenshot, or in the discoveries menu, it was... Oh, it's a red sky. Oh, no. I think it was yellow grass. It sure looks like it. Maybe there's a really cool filter here. Ooh, hey, there is a filter here. It's the oil color filter. A reverse oil. This is a really cool filter. I like this a lot. Okay, we're going to spend a little bit of time here. Oh, does the filter go away when we land? Near us? Yeah. Still, that's neat. It's at least neat. And the distance still looks like that. I do like it.
Units received.
Oh, and I don't like those guys very much.
Units received.
Do they give anything? They give warm proto-milk. Yeah, they spray it all over the place. Yeah, that's what I don't like about those things. In case you're wondering. Okay, we've got striders that give milk over there.
Units received.
Poor sense of direction. Is that a bouncy? No, that's just a thing that looks like a pineapple. Okay. Got a bone animal here for some bone nuggets.
Units received.
We just fed you. Give us warm milk? No. It is milk. Wild milk. I knew it was W. And you. Bone nuggets. Gimme. No, not another. Whatever. Just fed that guy. Okay. I don't think we're going to get the animals we want here. There's only one more to discover. We should probably look for it, though. Flyer. That's neat. That brick over there. I hear it. There it is. Because skyworms don't sound like that, and as far as I know, neither do flying, milk-spraying booby monsters sound like that, so... In fact, I think they just sound like something spraying a bunch of milk everywhere. Yeah, you know what? I sort of really like how this planet looks, and I do sort of like that there's these giant cubes in the terrain here. Let's go visit. Zero jetpack, but we have infinite jetpack. If we stop facing the wall, make sure your reticle's facing the wall and hit that F key. I don't think I can get up here. I know what I'm going to have to do. There we go. Oh, and they have a hollow center. I do not want to jump in there because I'll have to do the exact same thing that we did to get up here. And that's a pain. Giant planet in the background. Very nice. If it wasn't for these green floating booby monsters, this place would be great. Ah, it's a shame. I love the scenery here. But see, that's why we can't visit here, because you can't say stuff like that, because people will be like, yeah, I'm sure you do. No. Alright, if you want your own floating booby monsters, Eissentam Galaxy, there's the Glyph Address. Pretty cool. As far as I'm aware, you can adopt them as pets. I got a geometric one. Alright, and that's the end of the list of explored space stations, so we do get to hit the galaxy map today. Let's take a visit. See what we got. If I recall correctly, we're going down quite a lot in the galactic map. And we're pretty far away from the core. We are 740,000 light years from the core. In the top left corner there is Eissentam Galaxy. We are, if you see the disk with a line above it, that usually indicates that we are, I think we're at the top of the line, or are we at the disk? One way or the other. If the line is sticking at the top like it is, it means you're either above the center of the galaxy, the galactic axis, or below it. And I don't remember which one's which. But we're not that far. That line can get a lot bigger, so we're not too far. And I've been going mostly down when I look. See, look at all these purple stars right here for us to look at. There's one right there with not very many planets. So we're not going to Owlburus. Nothing, no space station there. Let's go up. Up. Let's go up a lot. How far away are we? 2,700 light years. We can go further than that. How far can we go? 4,000 light years? Yeah, let's look around here. Gas giant? No. There we go. 2 planets? No. Now the problem with searching near top range, there we go, is if you keep looking, you might be like, oh, you can't go that far. Oh, darn. Found exactly what I was looking for, but it's too far away. I gotta do 2 warps. So I like to go, you know, I can go 5,000 light years, but I'm only going to search 3,000, 2,000, usually at my max. Ew. 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 Ah, right away. Ew. Ah. Linda Blair just was, you know, here. Let's put it that way. Ew. Alright. Dusty planet. Cactus flesh. Nothing we want on there, though. Hog. Charred moon. High energy moon. Mauer. Okay. Odit. What do we got there? Activated quartzite. Interesting. And 12 creatures. Is there water? There is. Okay. Let's go take a look if we can tolerate this space. We don't have very long left in today's episode. I do not plan on visiting the space station here. Blah. That's sort of neat, the teal smoke cloud. Ew. Ew. And there's pink why? Why? Yeah. Okay. Planets, please. Oh, they're of course both behind this thing. And they both look identical from here. There we go. This could be something I haven't seen in a long time of a hazardous, non-hazardous planet, so that's why we're going to check this guy out. And hopefully the storm keeps up till we get there. It looks from here, whoops, to be blue skies, red skies on the planet in front of us. No guarantee that there isn't a filter here too, which would be needed at night because the space color is just terrible. Although you might not see the space color and you might see the pink nebula color, maybe. Ah, the sky's red. Awful. And land or water? I can hear raindrops, so, ooh, we've got floating islands. So there's that. Oh, you know what? It's got a filter where that red sky looks very, very pink. That's sort of neat. Oh, and there's a free landing site for us. Let's head there. You know, I've been to worse red sky planets, that's for sure. Ooh, butterflies. I think they make craw milk.
Units received.
Yeah, you know what? Not too shabby for a place to end it on today. But that's going to be it for today. Until next time, everybody, have a good time.